Today, we're breaking down a fascinating story involving Joe Rogan and Jim Carrey. Over the years, Joe Rogan has expressed strong opinions about Hollywood, and one of his most striking warnings was directed toward Jim Carrey. Rogan believes that Hollywood's pressures have profoundly affected Carrey, leaving him disillusioned and distant from the industry. What exactly happened behind the scenes? Stay tuned as we explore how Joe Rogan tried to warn Jim Carrey about the darker side of Hollywood. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more stories like this. Jim Carrey is known as one of the most iconic and talented actors of his generation, starring in films like The Mask, Ace Ventura, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. But in recent years, Carrey has distanced himself from the Hollywood scene, and his outlook on fame and identity has taken a sharp turn. Joe Rogan, through his podcasts, has frequently commented on Carrey's change in behavior, seeing it as a reflection of the emotional and psychological impact of Hollywood. Rogan has highlighted how Carrey no longer seems to resemble the comedic actor everyone knows. Instead, Carrey's recent interviews and statements reflect deeper philosophical questions and dissatisfaction with the industry. Carrey's views on Hollywood have grown more critical over time. He has often said that the persona of Jim Carrey was a creation of Hollywood, and that the real Jim Carrey no longer exists. In a now famous interview, Carrey stated that his identity as an actor was nothing more than a construct designed for the entertainment industry. He went as far as to say that Jim Carrey never existed at all. Joe Rogan, in several of his podcast episodes, expressed concern over these statements, suggesting that Hollywood had taken a toll on Carrey's mental and emotional well-being. According to Rogan, Carrey's behavior points to someone who has realized the artificiality of the fame-driven entertainment world. The shift in Carrey's thinking wasn't sudden. His career trajectory had its own set of challenges long before these realizations came to light. Early in his career, Jim Carrey faced rejection and failure, notably with his first major television role in The Duck Factory, which was canceled after just one season. For a time, it seemed like Hollywood was not interested in Carrey. But with breakout roles in films like Ace Ventura and The Mask, Carrey's career skyrocketed. He became one of the biggest stars in the world. However, as his career continued to grow, so did his awareness of the darker side of Hollywood. Jim Carrey has since become increasingly vocal about what he calls Hollywood's machine, an industry that manipulates and exploits its stars. He has spoken out about how actors and celebrities are often pushed into roles and situations that serve the entertainment business rather than their own personal growth. Carrey has mentioned the pressures actors face to conform to industry standards, and Joe Rogan has echoed these sentiments. Rogan explained that actors in Hollywood often have to shape their personalities around what the industry's power players, producers, casting directors, and executives want from them. Carrey's unwillingness to continue playing by these rules may be one reason why his relationship with Hollywood seems to have fractured. In recent years, Carrey's disillusionment with Hollywood became more public. In 2017, he made headlines for a bizarre red carpet interview at New York Fashion Week. During the interview, Carrey called the event meaningless, expressing his frustration with the superficiality of fame and questioning the value of Hollywood's obsession with image. The media quickly labeled Carrey as eccentric or even crazy after this appearance, but Joe Rogan believed there was more to Carrey's actions. Rogan discussed how Carrey's remarks reflect a deeper frustration with an industry that prioritizes profit and image over authenticity. Carrey's critique of Hollywood didn't stop there. He has also hinted at darker elements within the entertainment industry, suggesting that there are hidden agendas and powerful forces controlling much of what happens behind the scenes. This idea isn't entirely new, as we've seen with other high-profile scandals like the Harvey Weinstein case. However, Carrey's comments seem to point to something even more insidious. Joe Rogan, while not fully diving into conspiracy theories, has mentioned that the entertainment industry operates with a level of secrecy that the public rarely gets to see. Carrey's outspokenness has led to backlash, with some dismissing his claims and others suggesting that Hollywood is actively trying to silence him. Rogan's observations on Carrey's situation align with what has happened to other celebrities who have spoken out against the entertainment industry. Rogan has drawn parallels between Carrey's journey and that of Dave Chappelle, another celebrity who famously walked away from Hollywood. Chappelle, like Carrey, rejected the idea of conforming to what the industry expected from him. In Chappelle's case, he stepped away from a multi-million-dollar deal with Comedy Central because he felt that the show was exploiting his creative work. Rogan has often referenced Chappelle's decision as an example of how celebrities who refuse to follow Hollywood's rules are often pushed out. Carrey's disillusionment with Hollywood has also impacted his mental health. In several interviews, he has been open about his struggles with depression and how fame has taken a toll on his emotional well-being. He has described fame as a burden that offers success at a significant personal cost. Joe Rogan has similarly talked about how the pressures of maintaining an image in Hollywood can lead to emotional burnout. Carrey's decision to distance himself from acting and focus on his art seems to be part of his effort to regain control over his life. One of the more controversial topics that Carrey has touched upon is the existence of secret societies within Hollywood. He has hinted that there are powerful groups controlling much of what happens in the entertainment industry, although he has never fully explained what he means by this. These comments have fueled conspiracy theories, but Carrey has not backed down. Joe Rogan, while not directly endorsing these theories, has noted that Hollywood's obsession with image and control could lead to manipulative and unethical behavior behind the scenes. Despite stepping back from the spotlight, Carrey continues to speak out against Hollywood, and Rogan believes that this could be part of the reason why Carrey has been sidelined by the industry. Carrey's decision to focus on his art and retreat from acting might seem like a personal choice, but Rogan speculates that Hollywood's response to Carrey's outspokenness has been to quietly erase him from the narrative. Carrey hasn't been involved in any major scandals or controversies, but his career has noticeably slowed down. Rogan believes that this gradual fading from the public eye could be a deliberate effort by the industry to distance itself from Carrey's criticisms. What makes Carrey's story even more intriguing is that, unlike other celebrities who have faced cancellation, Carrey's decline in visibility seems almost subtle. He hasn't been publicly canceled, but his absence from major Hollywood projects raises questions about whether the industry is trying to push him out. Carrey's decision to stop participating in the traditional Hollywood cycles of promotion, media appearances, and award shows could be a way for him to escape the pressures that once consumed his life. However, it's also possible that Hollywood itself has decided to move on from Carrey because of the uncomfortable truths he's been revealing. Jim Carrey's journey reflects a larger pattern in Hollywood, one where celebrities who speak out against the system often face consequences. Joe Rogan's observations about Carrey suggest that the entertainment industry's demands can have a significant impact on an actor's mental and emotional state. In Carrey's case, these pressures seem to have led him to a point of rejection, rejecting the identity that Hollywood created for him and rejecting the rules of an industry that prioritizes image over humanity. If this story has made you think more critically about the entertainment industry, be sure to like this video and leave a comment sharing your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth stories like this one, where we take a closer look at the hidden truths behind Hollywood.